tip-off goes to Denver. So with Peyton on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Thompson. Ewing is out there with Moses Malone. Then there's Kidd. And it's Kobe in at the 2 spot.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Kidd. Bryant the pass to Ewing.
Ewing is a dominant force. His combination of size and skill can literally carry a team.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
For the Nuggets, Patrick Ewing.
Both free throws good from Ewing.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Here's Carter. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Ewing outside. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. Five to shoot. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense there from Irving. Pass to Westbrook. Good defense by Kidd.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the basket by Malone.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Now Irving. Back to Westbrook. Knocked away. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Bryant. Good in the assist to Kidd.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Outside Irving. Pass to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
On the wing, Thompson. Ewing, a screen on Carter. Irving against Thompson. Over Irving. Will not go. This is off the front iron. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kidd against Westbrook. Here's Carter. Ewing gets the rebound.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
It's stolen by Carter. Here's the break. On up the court. And Irving throws it down.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Now here's Thompson. Still yet to score. Ewing, a screen on Carter. Here's Thompson, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Irving against Kidd. Back to Irving. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. And Dr. J slams it in.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
Off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Malone. Outside, Ewing. And it's Bryant in the corner. Denver passing it around.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Pass to Carter. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright condition.
Maravich, he's checked in for Vince Carter. And Denver with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. Here's Kidd. Nothing on the board. Here's Ewing. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing, easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Bryant against Maravich. Here's Gilmore. Denver grabs the miss. Ewing's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Maravich against Bryant. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Maravich. Irving's got 6 points.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Now here's Malone. Here's Ewing. Gilmore grabs the miss. Ewing's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Maravich. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Simmons checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Gary Payton, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
Now, here's Ewing. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Here's Payton. And it's good from the elbow.
Gary Payton, very comfortable from this range.
Bryant against Maravich. To the inside. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Here's Simmons. Pass to Gilmore. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, you can't allow Gilmore that kind of positioning. I mean, once he gets it, he's throwing it down every time.
Here's Ewing. And it's blocked. Simmons dishes to Maravich. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Westbrook. It's taken away by Payton. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Kobe misses. Bryant's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Simmons passes to Westbrook. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Russ is at his best when he's playing downhill. Pedal to the metal, attacking the cup.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. English, high post. Pass to Kidd. Here's Payton. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Rising up. That's why they call Johnson the slammer.
Outside, Simmons. Irving finds Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Malone. Off the left rim and out.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
English passes to Payton. Down low. Here's Malone. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Ron Artest is checked in for Irving.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Still without a basket. And so Payton will bring it up for the Nuggets. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Outside Artest. Outside Simmons. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And Abdul-Jabbar makes alley-oops look easy, effortless. Throw it his way, and he uses that long reach and nice bounce to slam it home.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
beyond the lean, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Aldridge, he's checked in for Moses Malone.
You know, the size of Abdul-Jabbar typically overwhelms defenses, especially when he's operating close to the rim, forcing them to act as he draws the foul.
First trip to the line for him here. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. And English kicks to Payton. Pass to Aldridge. That shot off the mark. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now, here is Maravich. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, the pass to Artest. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice D from Aldridge. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Johnson is out there with English. Then it's Gary Payton. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Kidd in at the shooting guard position. Here's Kidd after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored. English looking around. Back to Kidd. A shot. Good work defensively by Maravich. Up top, Simmons. Back to Maravich. Artest the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Maravich. For 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Outside, Kidd. Now, here's Payton. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Maravich. Floats one up. A rebound by Kidd. The Nuggets trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, this is as skilled an inside scorer as you're going to see, folks. I mean, Aldridge has a lot of post moves.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Carter, he's checked in for Ron Artest. And Denver also making a switch. Thompson, he's checked in for Johnson. Now here's Simmons. He has yet to score. Payton passes to English. That ties the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Maravich kicks to Simmons. Carter right side. Good D by Thompson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's English. Pass to Aldridge. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Aldridge has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Maravich against Payton. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Now Carter. Now here's Simmons. English covering. No good from Simmons. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Carter. Outside, Kidd. Back to Thompson. Here's Aldridge. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here is Maravich. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Floats one, and Maravich gets it to go on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Alex English is a potent offensive weapon. See, this is a guy who can score on you in bunches, but he also moves well without the ball while moving the ball. Just a terrific offensive talent.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Aldridge. And Bryant subbed in for Gary Payton. Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Westbrook. Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is off. Denver in the lead. Thompson dishes to Kidd. Thompson passes to Kobe. Outside, Kidd. From outside the arc, sinks the triple.
Jason Kidd.
Kidd's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This is huge for Kidd's confidence. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense is especially dangerous.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Aldridge, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Payton comes in for Kidd. To the paint, here's Payton. Good D by Westbrook. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. There's the lob to Carter. And stolen by Malone. Payton looking around. Pass to Aldridge. The shot from the low post is good. Aldridge has got 6 here in this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Kobe with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Malone kicks to Bryant. Back to Payton. Irving against Thompson. Pass to Aldridge. Over Gobert. Aldridge can't get it to go. Outside Irving. Carter outside. The kick out to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Simmons. Rebound, Malone. Malone's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bryant dishes to Payton. Lets it go with the 3. Bryant's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Carter against Thompson. Gobert with a screen for Carter. Makes it off the glass. Carter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Now here's Malone. He's got 7. Basket good. Aldridge has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's found his game in this second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Payton against Westbrook. Here's Carter. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
I think you got to be up on Carter all the time, before the catch.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Payton kicks to Aldridge. Malone against Gobert. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Malone.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Irving. Back to Westbrook. Carter against Thompson. Shoots a fader. And it's Carter missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
He gets it in there.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Irving against Bryant. Kobe diving in. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Carter, high post, over Thompson. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Carter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Steps back and fires. The shot's good from Bryant. Kobe's got 6 here in this quarter. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Hart.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Carter. Then there's Irving. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. And Kobe gets it to go.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe shots from everywhere on the court.
Here's Gilmore, guarded by Malone. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Gilmore. Pass to Bryant. Julius Irving comes up with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Carter, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Gilmore. He's covered by Malone. Malone with the steal. Over to the left wing. Kidd against Westbrook. Back to Kobe. Thompson surveying the floor. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Boy, his length, his persistence, his size. Moses was custom made to own the glass. Great offensive play right there.
Carter, that's good.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Kidd kicks to Ewing. Malone, left side. High post, Bryant. Can't cash in from the high post. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Kobe. And, yeah, Yes, it's good.
Strong take by Irving, just an explosive leaper.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second personal foul.
That's good from Irving. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Kobe with it. 11 points in the game.
Good shot.
6 on the shot clock. Good D by Irving. Pass to Carter. To the inside. Stolen by Ewing. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Thompson against Carter. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Carter. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's guarded by Ewing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
Vince Carter hits them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Thompson. Bryant against Irving. Oh, power move by Kobe.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Back to Westbrook. Irving can't hit. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. It's a 5-point game. Denver passing it around. It's stolen. Irving surveying the floor. Right wing. Pass to Gilmore. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Kidd passes to Thompson. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Now, here's Malone. 9 points in the game so far, and there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside, Ewing. Clock at 4. Over Abdul-Jabbar. On the basket by Ewing. Ewing's got 6.
You know, for a big, he's as versatile as they come. He can shoot, dribble, make the right pass. You name it, he can do it.
Thompson against Carter. Here's Irving. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists tonight.
So many different ways he can attack you. He can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house, folks.
Now, here's Ewing. He has 6. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Patrick Ewing.
Now Irving. To the middle. Pulls up. Gilmore, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Malone right side. And it's blocked.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Irving. Denver grabs the miss. Ewing's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Carter. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Kidd dishes to Kobe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Maravich, he's checked in for Carter. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now, here is Maravich. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Nuggets. Ewing's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Johnson kicks to Kidd. Pass to Malone. Here's Ewing. And again, Denver no good.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
And here's Maravich. Got a piece of it. Kobe with the steal. Kobe getting it done in transition.
Boy, right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Here is Maravich. Pass to Gilmore. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Gilmore's got 4 this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, Bryant. Kobe going to work inside.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside, Irving. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Takes a 3. Out to Maravich.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Another shot. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Bryant. Wing shot on the way. Kidd, no good. Kidd's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside Irving. Hits Maravich on the wing. Shoots over Kobe. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Johnson kicks to Kidd. Over Westbrook. And the basket by Kidd. Kidd's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. For the Nuggets, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Ewing. English comes in for Malone. And it's Payton in for Kobe. Now, here is our test. Hasn't made one yet.
You know, he can beat you a lot of ways. Actually, any kind of way. The quick jumper, his agility on the move is excellent. Maravich always making things happen.
Here's Aldridge. He's got 8. Back to Johnson. Aldridge with a screen on Maravich. Here's Kidd, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Boy, a fantastic job by Aldridge to lay into that defender on the screen.
Pass to Maravich. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Aldridge is covering. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Jones. And stolen by Aldridge. Down low, here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That shot off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Moses Malone. Thompson is out there with Payton. Then there's English. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Gobert with the block.
Gobert denying that chance at the rim. The Stifle Tower doing his thing.
And Denver has possession. And the basket by Payton. Now here's Simmons. Outside Irving. Back to Simmons. Clock at 6. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Payton with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Inside. Here's Malone. No good on that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the middle, here's Thompson, and Jones sends it back. Simmons with it. Pass to Gobert. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
And it's Malone missing. Now Simmons. And here's Gobert, guarded by Malone. Here's Irving. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Pass to Malone. Back to Thompson. Now here's Malone. Malone a screen on Gobert. Thompson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. A 3-ball. Thompson misses.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
The shot's good from Carter.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive, an efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Payton passes to Thompson. Malone sets the pick for Thompson. Payton outside. And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Julius Irving.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
Denver making a switch here. Ewing's checked in. Payton against Maravich. Carter looking around. Here's Gilmore. The offensive rebound. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
There's the pick. Vince Carter on the wing. English covering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor equally is important. He is a complete player.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Kobe comes in for Moses Malone. And it's Kidd in for Gary Payton. Now here's Kobe. Nice move. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. It's Carter, high post. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Carter's got 10 points in just the second half.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Down low, here's Ewing. Got a piece of it. And here's Carter. Outside Westbrook. Back to Carter. Puts it up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Kidd with it. Westbrook picks him up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, you know, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've made the offense uncomfortable, creating turnovers with the defensive pressure and cashing in on the other end.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent, but behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work, too.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Irving's checked in for our tests. And a switcher also for Denver. Malone's checked in. Now here's Kidd. Back to Johnson. And here's Bryant outside. Kidd dishes to Ewing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, third team foul.
That's good from Ewing. Carter's checked in for Maravich. And Denver also making a switch. Thompson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Westbrook against Kidd. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
When you play with Westbrook, you've got to be ready now. This guy is always looking to pick up an assist.
Ewing finds Malone. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside Westbrook. Shot on the wing. Rebound by the Nuggets. Ewing's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bryant outside.
That's his 4th foul. Expect him to be targeted now. They'd like to put him in further foul trouble if they can.
Here's Kidd. Ewing a screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far. And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done. Boy, this team relies on and leans into Ewing to deliver in big moments. Not letting them down there. No sirree. Patrick getting it done.
It's in there.
Okay, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now here's Bryant. From 19, that one goes.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Now Abdul-Jabbar. Left side Kidd. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
And the shot goes in.
There's no denying it. Carter is a guy you can trust to get it done in the biggest moments. Finds an angle of attack and goes right to it.
Now here's Thompson. Now here's Kidd. Stolen by Carter. Outside Westbrook. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter. To tie it up. and he lays that one in.
He never tamps down the intensity. Westbrook keeps pushing to keep them in this.
Bryant down low, covered by Irving. Kobe against Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know, he's such a load to deal with inside because Malone's intensity and relentlessness down there makes defenses almost have to foul.
Moses Malone.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Outside Westbrook. Now Abdul-Jabbar. That does not go. A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Outside Kid.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
6 to shoot. Westbrook against Kidd. Cleared away by Carter. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Outside Westbrook. Rips it down with 2 hands.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
For the win. Go! At the buzzer!
End of the game.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play. And boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.